When you have your front end and your back end on separate hosting, they also need separate URLs. A good way to achieve this is to create a subdomain, like this website, which has the URL codingandflow-sample.com, but the backend server has the URL api.codingandflow-sample.com. The cool thing about subdomains is that you don't have to pay for another domain. Instead, you can just create as many of these subdomains as you want from your primary domain. Setting up such a subdomain is not difficult. Just go to the DNS settings of your domain provider, so where you bought the domain. The primary domain points to the IP address of the front end, and then you just create a new A record that points to the IP address of the backend server, and you set the host value to whatever you want your subdomain to be called before the dot. So for example, API. So we get api.ourdomain.com. Then you save the changes, and then you usually have to wait up to 48 hours until these changes come into effect.